Back with a breaking news update. After hectic parleys, Telangana Chief Minister has been finalized. That's the biggest scoop the Times now has managed to access from Telangana. Sources now suggesting that Revanth Reddy will be made the Chief Minister, and the swearing-in ceremony in all likelihood will take place on the 7th December. 54 out of 64 Congress MLAs have voted in favor of Revanth Reddy. The tussle though for the Deputy CM's post continues still. We're yet to await on who's going to be named the Deputy Chief Minister. But discussions on Deputy CM name also took place. The CLP authorized the High Command to decide the Chief Minister. The decision was taken in the meeting which took place between Mallikarjun Kharge, Rahul Gandhi and DK Shiv Kumar. Remember earlier we also saw Uttam Reddy meeting DK Shiv Kumar. He was in a meeting with DK Shiv Kumar, and these kind of hectic parlays have been ongoing the last so many hours, and this is the biggest breaking news update that we managed to access. Sources now suggesting that Revanth Reddy is going to be the next Chief Minister of Telangana with the support of 54 Congress MLAs. 54 of the 64 total Congress MLAs voted in favor of Revanth Reddy as the next Chief Minister. So he is going to be taking oath as the Chief Minister on the 7th of December is what we're learning. Discussions, like I said, on Deputy CM names have also been ongoing. The decision finally is going to be taken by the party High Command. Mallikarjun Kharge will be holding intense deliberations with Rahul Gandhi and DK Shiv Kumar as well. We have Bhavani Reddy's reaction, senior Congress spokesperson's reaction on the same. Let's quickly listen in.
Say, well, there is nothing, no conflicts in selecting the CM or something. That it's all done. The procedure is being done. Like out of 64 votes, as you said, like we got already 54 for number one or whoever the CM. So there is nothing to say about that. And the only thing is that they went all to Delhi to resign their member of parliaments. They are all the three people. This Revanth Reddy ji and Uttam Reddy ji and Venkat Reddy ji. So they submitted their resignation, and then there will be some things like what is what. So this will overcome that. That's not a big thing.
We have Siddharth with us from the studios as well. Siddharth, that pretty much has been the story from Telangana. He's enjoyed, major support from the Congress MLAs in the state. There were, of course, certain complaints that were coming in from some of the senior leaders of Telangana, but looks like the dust is settled and he's going to be the next Chief Minister of the state.
Absolutely, Kritzween. So as far as the news pertaining to Revanth Reddy yesterday was concerned, there were approximately 44 MLAs from the Congress party, elected MLAs, who were in favor of his appointment as the Chief Minister of Telangana. That number is now, as per sources, grown to 54 out of 64. So it's pretty much a done deal as far as Mr. Revanth Reddy is concerned and his nomination for the Chief Ministerial post. The swearing-in ceremony expected to be held on the 7th of December. Now, there was a bit of a rumbling within the Congress party ranks yesterday as well, and we brought this news to you over who is actually going to take over as the Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana as well. There were several people who'd thrown their hat into the ring as far as that appointment is concerned. So more clarity is awaited on that front as far as the appointment of the Deputy Chief Minister of the state goes. But for now, the decks have been cleared for Revanth Reddy to take over as the Chief Minister of Telangana. His name has been finalized and he'll take over as Chief Minister on the 7th of December. So this was ultimately decided at a meeting held at the residence of Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge as well. It was only a matter of time before this could be decided. In fact, even yesterday, it was pretty clear that Mr. Revanth Reddy was well on his way to becoming the Chief Ministerial nominee as far as the Congress party is concerned. And that decision has now been finalized at Mr. Kharge's residence. Let me in fact go across to my colleague Shomit for more on this. Shomit, now the attention will turn towards who will be Mr. Revanth Reddy's deputy in the state of Telangana. He is the front runner for the CM's post. His name has now been finalized. Who will be the deputy CM? There'll be parlays as far as the Congress party goes on this particular pending decision as well. We'll come back to Somit in just a bit, but the swearing-in ceremony of Mr. Revanth Reddy as the Chief Minister of Telangana will now take place on the 7th of December. What will also be very interesting to see is if an invitation is actually extended to members of the opposition parties, the new opposition parties in the state of Telangana as well, including Mr. KCR and KTR also. Let me go across to Tejshri for more on this. Tejshri, the decks have been cleared for the appointment and the oath-taking of Mr. Revanth Reddy as the Chief Minister of Telangana. The focus will now also shift to who will be his deputy. Tejshri, if you can hear me.
Yeah.
We'll come back to Tejshri in just a short while. We'll try to patch that line once again with Tejshri. But something that was believed to be a foregone conclusion after the Congress party's victory in the state of Telangana has now been confirmed more than 2 days after the results came out. Let me once again go back to my colleague Tejshri for more on this. Tejshri, all decks cleared for Mr. Revanth Reddy to assume the post of Chief Minister in the state of Telangana. Still a lot of uncertainty over who the Deputy Chief Minister is going to be.
Well, yes, what we are learning from our sources is that the name of Revanth Reddy has been most probably finalized because the important meeting was held at party President Mallikarjun Kharge's residence, where in fact Rahul Gandhi was also the part of the meeting, KC Venugopal was also the part of the meeting. Apart from that, the observer, the main observer, key observer, DK Shivkumar was there, and then Telangana Congress in charge, Mr. Thackeray was also the part of that particular meeting. And after this meeting, in fact, what we are learning from our sources is that the name most probably who was finalized for the face of Chief Minister for the state of Telangana is Mr. Revanth Reddy. And remember that before this, when the CLP meeting was held, more than 40 MLAs had supported the name of Revanth Reddy for the Chief Ministerial post in the state of Telangana. But yes, now it will be important to see that who will be there for the Deputy Chief Minister. Yes, what we are also picking up from our sources is that there is a probability that there could be the formula of 1+2, but yes, we'll have to see till the final decision or final outcome is there or an official announcement is made by the side of the party. And the swearing-in ceremony will also be taking place most likely on 7th of this month is what our sources are telling us.
Tejshri, what also will be very interesting to see as far as the swearing-in ceremony is concerned, and let me in fact take this across to my colleague Somit as well, who's been monitoring developments very closely in Telangana. It is a normal custom, Somit, to invite members of the opposition as well to the swearing-in ceremony at the time that you're taking oath as Chief Minister. Will such invitations by the Congress be extended to Mr. KCR and KTR as well, the former Chief Minister and of course another minister in the cabinet, erstwhile Telangana cabinet?
Well, since yesterday, we were putting out is that in the CLP meeting, it was decided that, Revanth 44 MLAs have already given the consent for the Revanth Reddy becoming Chief Minister, and also Bhatti Vikramarka becoming Deputy Chief Minister, and also other leaders have also shown their, put out their stances and also shown their interest in becoming Chief Minister and also other top posts. And that was the reason, it wasn't done yesterday. It was actually everything was, ready, and even all the arrangements were done at the Governor office for the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister vote-taking ceremony. And later it got delayed, and it was cancelled because of the no green signal given from the AICC top leadership from the Delhi. So now in the meeting it is finalized that Revanth Reddy will be becoming the Chief Minister, which was expected since the day of the results, and the other leaders will find their places in the cabinet, and including Bhatti and also Uttam and Sridhar Babu and Komat Reddy, others will be finding their places, and even most likely Bhatti and Uttam both of them might become deputy chief ministers. Or one of them will, whether party decision we have to wait and see what will they take, because whether there will be one deputy CM or two deputy chief ministers. So, as of now in the meeting, we are receiving information from the sources that, Revanth might become chief minister.
Okay, Soumit as well as Tejshri, stay with us. So the 1+2 formula, whether or not it works out, because there was some divide within the Congress party over that yesterday as per sources. Now, Uttam Kumar Reddy has also spoken on the decision that's been taken by the party leadership to nominate Mr. Revanth Reddy as the Chief Minister of Telangana after the Congress party's comprehensive victory in the elections.
See, CLP, we have authorized unanimously the Congress President to decide on the CLP leader and other matters in Telangana. I have to resign as an MP to become an to swear in as an MLA.
Sir, will the decision on
High command or
Sir, will the decision on
I
CM
cannot
be taken
speak
today?
up. Thank you very much.
Sir, will the decision on CM be
we
taken
will go
today?
by whatever decision the ACC takes.
Sir, today only decision will be taken.
I don't know. I don't know.
Are you going?
Well, let me once again go back to Soumit. Soumit, when we were reporting on this particular matter yesterday, according to sources, the number of people who were in favour of Revanth Reddy becoming Chief Minister of Telangana from the Congress party were approximately 44 MLAs, but now that number has gone up to 54 out of 64. So there's been more parleys, which has resulted in more MLAs now supporting Revanth Reddy.
Well, obviously, since beginning it was expected that MLAs will be supporting Revanth Reddy, and that's what has happened. Initially, 44 MLAs supported Revanth Reddy for becoming Chief Minister, and now the number has gone up, and the Congress leaders on record has stated that 54 MLAs out of 64, newly elected MLAs have supported for Revanth Reddy, and we have to wait and see how things turn up, because here the CLP has decided that Revanth Reddy will become Chief Minister and others will find places in the cabinet. And when it comes to the top leadership, we spoke to the T Congress top leadership, including Sridhar Babu, and he has spoke to us officially, and he said that the top Congress leaders are in the race, and we will abide by the AICC decision. So we have just now heard Uttam Kumar Reddy also. He also said that we have put out our stances, and AICC has to decide, and by evening it is expected that the decision will be out.
So we'll wait for that decision to be formally communicated as well, like you said, in the evening. Let me go back once again to Tejshri. Tejshri, what's also very interesting to see is that yesterday there appeared to be a divide within the Congress party over whether or not a 1+2 formula can actually be followed, because some of the people who thrown their hat in the ring for the post of Deputy Chief Minister were not completely amenable to the idea of having two Deputy Chief Ministers.
Well, certainly, if you talk about yesterday's meeting, then one thing was very much clear that most of the MLAs were in the favor of Revanth Reddy to elect him or to make him the face of the Chief Minister. So then the post that remains to be crucial, very crucial, in fact, after the post of Chief Minister, that is certainly Deputy Chief Minister. So that is why there were 2 to 3 key leaders from the state of Telangana, from the Congress party, who were pitching themselves as in the face of a Deputy Chief Minister. And perhaps that is why the reason that this the sources are telling that there could be a formula of one Chief Minister plus two Deputy Chief Minister in the state of Telangana. But remember that when we talk about Karnataka elections also, because now Congress party has 2 states in their pocket. If we talk about the southern side, so during Karnataka elections also, there were rumors that there could be a probability that 2 Deputy Chief Minister would be there in the state of Telangana. But then certainly that was not the case. It was just one. But now we'll have to see that final decision will be coming till the evening, as
we'll wait for the evening
mentioned.
And we'll see what the fine print is as far as these decisions are concerned. The TPCC chief has also spoken exclusively now to Times Now, claiming that the High Command will take the final call. That decision can be expected sometime in the evening. Here's a reaction from Mr. G. Niranjan.
Yesterday, D.K. Suvakumar ji, on the advice of the Kargeji, had gone to the Delhi. Today they will discuss with the AICC President with regard to the selection of CM candidate. Sri Revanth Reddy ji, Sri Uttam Kumar Reddy ji, Batti Vikramarka ji, they are having their wish to become the Chief Minister of Telangana, and High Command will take a decision in this regard.